I gotta tell you something. I'm leaving Latvia, and this is probably the last time I'm riding this road this year. So this is Jūrmala, and I'm off to the border of Latvia and Lithuania. We are in Jelgava right now. Right, so this is the Blankenfeld Manor. It's actually English style from what I read, and was originally built in the 18th century, somewhere around 1720.
So I think I actually lied to you a little bit yesterday. I told you the manor was built in the 18th century, but it was actually built in the 17th century, actually at the last quarter of the 17th century, and the current owners acquired it recently at an auction. I think it started with one building, and now there are 3, 4, 5 buildings, including a tea house, a beautiful gate, well, everything you need in a manor. Here's the manor. And here's the view to the main building, to the main castle in the 19th century. And here's the manor itself, I guess. Oh, so they've got basically everything. These are the buildings here. It's in Latvian. So there's the main castle. So there's basically a little bit of everything. And as you can see, there are basically 14 buildings here. And I actually know I owe you an explanation. I'm still working on startups. I'm not a travel blogger, but I'll explain this to you later. This is the garden, and that's the main castle behind me. We should have breakfast over there. Motorcycle.
And it turns out that the French king lived here a couple centuries ago. When he was in exile, which is quite an interesting information. Because, well, not for long, just to elaborate, it was only for a couple of months. The Russian nobleman allowed him to come here for exile, and he chose exactly this place over there. So this place really has tons of history, even though it's really close to the Lithuanian border. Far from all the cities. And now I gotta find where we're going. The goal is to go to Vilnius right now, but not to stay there, but only to give a gift to a friend of mine who's getting married. And then to go to Poland. Alright, so I took the right road. And off we go. Of crosses. It's a site of pilgrimage, and there are around 100,000. Well, it's an estimation, of course, because no one has really counted all of these crosses. There are 100,000 crosses, Virgin Marys over here. It's actually very impressive. I hope you can hear me, because I'm wearing my helmet. Let's see if we can actually climb the hill. And all of these crosses have been left here over generations. So it's actually not something new. And people still leave crosses here today. So it's also not something old. Walk through here. Oh, it actually continues on that side of the hill as well. Anyway, I gotta hurry because I need to be in Vilnius, and I'm not even sure at what time. So, just gonna climb this hill. And leave. that's the Hill of Crosses. And now I gotta leave. It'd actually be interesting to fly the drone over the hill, but I really don't have the time for that. Need to get to Vilnius and then off to Poland. Alright, so as you probably understood, it started raining and I am off to Poland right now. I gave the gift, which was a beautiful painting. Can't stay here in Lithuania for a long time due to COVID, unfortunately. So I have a hotel reserved in Poland and it's kinda raining, I guess. So I better hurry up. So it started raining, but it looks like it's better weather in Poland. Right, so I'm halfway to Poland, still in Lithuania, but I think give it another hour or so and I'll cross the border. And that's good news, because it's like that in Lithuania and like that in Poland. Well, I choose the good weather. Alright, let's see if I'm in the right spot. Alright, so I just had dinner, which was also lunch and breakfast in one at this amazing place over there. It's actually quite a beautiful place. It's near a lake. Now I'm going back to the hotel. See you there. This is the hotel in Poland. Just need to unpack, do some things on the computer. That was the road that I came here on the bike. And that's a balcony.